Welcome to day 151 of me bringing you a Bible verse for 365 days. Being day 151 means that it should have been the 31st of May, but as you all know, I was sick for 14 days. So I am doing a catch-up, 2 videos every day. So day 31st, it's actually the 11th of June, sorry. For all of you that are following along, you will know that I'm getting the inspiration for the Bible verses from this box. Inside of this box is 365 envelopes. Inside of each envelope is a Bible verse and a saying. Now, I was given this box 5 years ago when I moved from Cairns down to where I'm currently living. And I opened them all, as you can see. They're all been opened in that first year, but I thought I would open them all with you this year. My plan was to make sure that you never missed a day of hearing from me, but then I got sick, which was very rare. I don't get sick very often. So, as I said, day 151, 31st of May. Let's have a look at what's in store for us for the day. This is our saying, and it is: the world says, prove it, and I'll believe it. God says, believe it, and I'll prove it. Oh, that's pretty cool. The world says, prove it, and I'll believe it. God says, believe it, and I'll prove it. Nice. Our verse is Hebrews 10:23. So let's have a look at that. Hebrews is New Testament right up the back. Romans. Hebrews 10:23. 10:23 says, the downside of this is my eyesight's not very good at this time of night for the really tiny numbers. I can read the words, but the really tiny numbers. So 23 is, let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. Okay, so I'm going to read from verse 19 down. Therefore, brethren, having boldness to enter the holiest by the blood of Jesus, by a new and living way which he consecrated for us through the veil that is his flesh, and having a high priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting this one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. So our verse, Hebrews 10:23, is, let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. So that's basically encouraging us to stay strong, to keep trusting God, even during difficult times, and remember that he will never fail us. I think yesterday's message was about us trusting God even in difficult times, wasn't it? So, yeah. Sometimes life is really tough, but I think that's when we actually get closer to God, to trust him, to fully have freedom to let go and let God. Okay, I hope you are all having an amazing day, or have had an amazing day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow, in a minute actually, for video number 2 for the day. but for day 152 of me bringing you a Bible verse for 365 days. God bless.